story. I've been doing this multiple times. The game keeps crashing, so I'm gonna load in and I'm gonna skip this. I'll try to read the summary quick because every time when I've loaded up into this, it's crashed every single time, and I'm no freaking clue why.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check
Back
on
messages
you.
reunited with Jinjin and shares your findings from Desert Rock Highlands and Kichi Village. You suspect she's intentionally led you there after learning the Vrax's plan, but her true intentions remain unclear until you solve the sundial puzzle.
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
Does Jinji away?
It's working. And now? Symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... We have Huanglong of the east, white tiger of the west, vermilion bird of the south, and black tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
I want to say White Tiger of the West.
It's not working. I guess...
Okay, I guess it's the Vermilion Bird of the South.
Wow, you really solved it.
So the last message Matcha has left for me, this is the location of Jinju's Grand Library.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang. We should turn around.
Why should you?
It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madam Magistrate's written for Rover's eyes only. As public servants, well, even though we're both just reservists, we know there are rules to follow.
Chuzia has a point.
Like I said, I'm trying to get through this. Hopefully it doesn't freaking crash again. And it was just something to do with this. It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is the grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center of Jinzhou?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
I need to go somewhere on my own.
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
I
Indeed.
guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay, well, there's that act. The Grand Library obtained. Okay. Let's go to my graphics. I'm just gonna go to quality, performance, ultra performance. Quality is recommended. 120 FPS. Async is on. Sure, let's do that. Hey, 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 it's my day
Greetings,
5.
Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Gotta get all this. Okay. And podcast. Yes, I've done a lot of stuff.
Let me be
Like-
there for everyone.
I should try
I
to smile
did
more,
a
you say.
lot of
Like
things throughout the world. Yeah, I do need to head to the next beacon in Jinzhou. Let's do that real quick. Just in the Ascension quest. Yeah, as you can see, I've done a lot of exploration. Like, a lot of exploration. That's why I was kind of confused. Do this, then. Then I gotta do some side quests as well. Try another.
Leave it to me.
Complete phase challenge phase 1. Solo challenge. Yep, this is my team. Let's do it. Don't really have much of an option.
No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Yes, I've watched some videos and stuff.
Oh, bring it on! Flame on! Think you can catch
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Kicking butt. Sorry if you can hear my mouse clicking.
Bring it on! Heads up! Yeah. It's morphin' time! Flame on!
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sound.
I take that bot. New function unlocked co-op mode. Woo! Finally do co-op mode. And I'm level 25 union level. That was a little bit of a jump. Doing all those side stuff, I jumped up 5 union levels. That's crazy, that's funny. New dress, true colors. Another event. Awakened Journey. Look at that. That's gonna be good. Some good stuff right there. Dreaming Deep. Okay, I have to reach level 30 for that. Or Union level 30, I should say. The Cube. Okay. Genji. Yeah, I got some of that stuff I got to deal with too. Also, all these exploration quests. Gotta do all those. I'll probably do those off camera. I'll do this daily real quick. Because the dailies are quick and easy to do, so. Okay, most dailies are quick and easy.
I sense your weakness.
I probably should level up my guys, use some of the stuff.
One with the sound.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time.
Databag. Let's see. Trophies. Let's claim some of those. Data bank. 8th. Maximum stamina boost. Data merge. Badge merging. Yeah, I got quite a good chunk. Let's select all. Let's badge merge those suckers. Jesus. Almost got me to level 10. Maybe. I might do another merge again. 96 more, huh? Yeah, that definitely jumped it up. Find your podcast. Let's claim that. Weekly absorb some echoes. Apparently I had to do that. A guidebook. Let's do that daily before I turn
Did you
in.
catch up? Let's give him
Oh wait. Damn it. Pick up. Like I said, I was gonna upgrade my people, and then I just never did.
Another day, another heroic.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Ascension.
Like this?
Well, I don't have any ascension material for you.
Another day,
What about
another
you?
heroic
Nope,
me.
nothing for you either.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head
Alright,
toward
well, I
our
need
shared future.
those.
leaving
Okay,
the
well,
past
I can't
behind.
upgrade anybody.
I should try to smile
Can I
more,
upgrade my
you say?
weapon?
Like this?
Nope, can't upgrade my weapon either. Alright, well, I'm locked in. Locked into this level right now. I mean, it's level 4, so. Or 4D. I don't know why I said level 4. That made no sense. Look at all those things going crazy. 45, huh?
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time! Flame on!
Didn't get nothing, huh? Nothing. Gotta go turn in this daily. Then that's 2,000. 2,000. King Parker. Sorry, King Parker. No can do, buddy. No can do. Is there a co-op mode? Let's do join upon approval. Let's do friends only for now. Friends only. Look at that. That's how you do it. 60 asteroid, 2,000 union level. Pioneer podcasts, events, echo hunting. Oh, we're doing 10. Yeah, look at that, even more asteroids. Collect targeted echoes. Available, often seen in the tiger small, diamond claws lurking in the area. Complete superpowered echo training to slight advantage. Gotta do that. That's pretty decent, right? Link email. Link email. Look, it's linked. I don't know, my Google's linked already. I don't know why it's not doing that, but whatever. Now we got 25 of those, huh? Let's 3. Almost another 10 pull. Another 10 pull for this, because I mean, even though this would be good to get her, but I think Sharky would probably be a better option. I haven't really bothered for doing that. I've just been pulling on this. I mean, I know it's an 8 pull. Let's continue just pulling on this weapon. Let's see, come on. Gold, baby, gold. Thank you. Gauntlets of Night, Rectifier, Voyager. Fusion Accuration. Oh. Fusion Accuration. It's an attack. Increases glance casting range to scale. Grants 6 resonant energy. Increases attack by 10%. Lasts for 16 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Interesting. Let's do another 10 pull. Come on, baby. Give me the gold. Woo! I got gold. Broad blade. That's That means the weapon's guaranteed, right? It's not like it's a different weapon, like Genshin. Emerald of Genesis. That's my second one. Now, what would be more beneficial? Putting that on my one character or upping the level? Because I did get one already and I have that on.
Another day, another heroic.
I should try to smile more, you
Shenhe.
say. Like this?
But if I upgrade or do another copy, it goes up to 16. And that's 7.5, but it's a rank 2. That's already a rank 1. But this, I mean, I don't really have a good weapon for her yet. So would it be more beneficial to just upgrade this, switch it to have 2 Emerald of Genesis? And then upgrade this, because that would be better. Right? I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, because I think that'll be better. I think. I don't know. I mean, anyway, I look at it, like, if I upgrade or unlock the thing and then just... Well, no, I'm not going to be fusing it. I'm taking the weapon. Right. Well, I mean, it gives me crit rate. I think it's going to be a better option. Getting 2 of these weapons, because I have a good chunk of sword users. I mean, I think that's a better option. Yeah. Yeah. Could we do something a little bit better than that? Suggestion. Enter the Grand City Hall. Look at that. Side quests. Maybe I'll, after I do a little bit more of these chapters, maybe I'll do like a side story massive marathon or something like that. Where I just do a whole bunch of the side stories and record that. That might be pretty good. Top left corner of the map is highlighted. Inside it marks a puzzle. I always think I can walk through that. But I can't, it's a glass. Wait, it says top left corner. What do you mean? This? Interesting. Enter the Grand Library. Recommend character level 40. Well, I am. Look, I am level 40. I'm gonna have to start farming and resources. Get my other characters up.
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database.
Open the door. Open the door. Hold the door.
A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Gather tons to align and tune the bell shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone, and archives shall be unmasked.
The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi?
It's this thing.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Symphodi?
I hit the F key to interact.
Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Okay.
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems
that
I will
wasn't
need to
really
look
a
for more
puzzle.
sonodiscs in there.
Not very good at puzzles. Hopefully
Cassette
it doesn't get...
discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. It must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords, it's unusually quiet in this place.
Multiply 44 with 4/3 for the frequency you seek.
I
Find this note.
suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
What's on this way?
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go.
Oh.
I need
Okay.
fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
There's a chest over there. We gotta go grab that chest. I saw it. That's some asteroids right there. Some good old
The drum
asteroids.
on the
Right
other
there, see?
side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Our
Free
maze of the
asteroids.
past.
Woo! Oh, what? Can I not climb that? Oh, that sucks. Hopefully I can get up on this. Oh, I could have just done that. I'm stupid. I could have done that.
The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guard. Jinzhou's city hall is the political hub. I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
Oh,
An
Gotta get
unexpected
that chest.
discovery.
activate.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Okay, I'm guessing that just wants me to hit this one more time. Oh, nothing there. Nothing
This feeling. I am being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there.
there. Okay, these puzzles are not necessarily hard puzzles. Famous last words, though.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Take
Stay behind.
this.
Be alert.
It's morphin' time. Pew, 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 pew.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dope. Kicked button, took names.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
Any chests around here, though? Doesn't look like it. We're going up, up, up. Can only go up from here. Chest.
Now I should have access to the database.
Open the door. Chest. Doesn't appear there's any chests.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere!
Leave it to me.
totally not good at dodging, apparently.
Stay behind me. Engrave. A change.
Whoa! Bring it on! It's worth the try. Coming in hot. Think you can catch us? Close one.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Kick his butt. A phase 2? Well, it looks like a phase 2.
Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. You're so stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or
F.
do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Sure, I just cut you to pieces. I just did.
The end has come.
And ultimate and kaboosh.
Oh, bring it on!
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course
You just
he
put a
is.
scratch.
How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
How would we do that?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The Black Tortoise of the north to the City Hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Do with your sentinel.
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domain?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to
I think I
civil
need to turn off
unrest,
that bloom.
please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
I heard you can resonate with the sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Have you found it?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Does it scar?
The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why
They
me?
must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Sure. Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Question the people living through the wars in Jinzhou, some data points to the Fraxidus.
Impressive, Rover.
I learned more about my identity as
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the
They
Threnodians?
are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yes.
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, You were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
You believe that person and I could be related in some way?
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
What if I am that person? Do I in the gorgeous spirits?
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remembered something when I saw
I
it.
see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
The fragment of memories you were able to remember.
Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Yes, anything worth nothing about them.
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words.
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
That's what I said.
The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? Then how did I end up losing my memories? If it's true, how did I end up all that time?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historical hero
Not
did?
really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Are you following? Why did you kidnap?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed about
The
it?
Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
What on earth is
What
the
is
lament?
the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why were you following
Our
me?
goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Okay.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Didn't start
Sorry,
telling you.
Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth. Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
Are you so sure Joy is always right?
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it intended to let you make your own decision.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you. To the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
Tell me to go to the North.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou? They sure are a lot of people keeping an eye on me. Wouldn't that make them easy to spot?
Rover,
keep an eye on me.
after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained a general idea of who you might have been. Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant role in important historical events, shaping the course of history in some way. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right?
I was wearing the Blake Bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Huanglong, Act 1. Act 4. Act 5. Alright, we will continue another time.